and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Tanner Bybee. How about a report on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Juan Soto. The 2-1. Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
It's Aaron Judge now. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. There's one on the nailer. They got 2.
Taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in, but that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Two outs. This one popped up. Jimenez moving under it. And that's the third out. One hit, one left. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. And starting in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Rodon ready. Here comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. in the middle of the field.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Rodon fires. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Man at first, one away. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Rodon sets and deals. And another ball. Lane Thomas waits on deck. Fry stands at first with 1 out. And there's a base hit to right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 down. Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Ripped to third and caught. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Guardians lead 1. We played an inning, no score. Game 5 of the ALCS. Down the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Wouldn't chase that time. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range? Oh, that drilled him. And he beats the throw. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. That to right. He's under it. He's got it. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Runner takes off. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Pitch out, but no action. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5. That's towards center. Thomas squeezes it, and that is that. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cleveland, here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And here it comes. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here in Cleveland, here's Alex Verdugo.
The left-hander, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
And he deals. And another ball. On the ground right side, Jimenez. Fires over to first. And Verdugo is set down.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Juan Soto. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Righty delivers. Judge rips that one. That ball's carrying. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1. Two runs across in the inning here in the late stages of Game 5. Out there to center. And that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry. Tying run at the plate. Falling behind 2-1.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This is inside, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. And he walked it.
Oh, great back and forth and that at bat. He pulled off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
So the tying run at second. In the dirt, blocked. Oh, the throw is wild. Headed for the plate. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
With the tying run at third here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to Jazz. In plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 5th and final game of the series as we move to the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Kicks and deals. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Naylor takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now it's Josh Naylor looking to get the tying run on base. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, John Kenzie.
So digging in, John Kenzie Noel. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and our score remains 2-1. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Austin Wells. Just missed. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Line to left. Quam makes a nice running catch. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Left-hand batter waits.
So an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Here's a 2-1. And he takes a strike. The 2-2 now. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Andre.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Oh, just misses with that one. That one misses. And a full count now. Ryan Rocchio next to bat for Cleveland. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe. He beats it.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Ryan Rocchio now at the plate. And a pitch. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's celebration time. They